Ever tried to send a letter without a postman? It's tough, right? Now imagine your brain doing that. A group of smart people at Duke have made a tiny device that can help your brain send out 256 letters at once. It's like having 256 postmen in your brain. These brilliant minds, a combination of neuroscientists, neurosurgeons and engineers, have created an extraordinary speech prosthetic that translates brain signals into speech. Just imagine your brain as a sci-fi movie set. This stunning piece of tech is made to help those unfortunate individuals with neurological disorders who have lost their ability to speak. Current communication tools are like trying to run a marathon uphill both ways. They are slow, decoding only about 78 words per minute, quite a difference from the average speaking rate of 150 words per minute. But with our efficient team's intervention, they have developed an implant as petite as a postage stamp. This little wonder has 256 brain sensors that separate signals from neighboring brain cells. It's like having 256 super-quick postmen in your brain, delivering 256 letters all at once. The best part? No postage necessary. This implant has been tested on 4 courageous patients during brain surgery, and a machine learning algorithm was used to predict the sounds based on brain activity recordings. It's like having a crystal ball that overhears your brain's conversations. And guess what? The decoder was accurate 40% of the time. It may not seem like a lot, but given the limited data, it's quite an accomplishment. The same brilliant minds are now working to create a wireless version of this gadget. However, as with all great stories, it's a long way before the speech prosthetic is ready for general use. It's like waiting for the next season of your favorite show. The excitement is part of the journey. So next time you're waiting for a letter, just think about how fast your brain could be sending out messages. Ever thought brain surgery and machine learning could go together like peanut butter and jelly? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Imagine you're in the operating room, surrounded by a team of experts from Duke University, including neuroscientists, neurosurgeons, and engineers. They're not there for a friendly chat. They're testing an amazing new device, a tiny implant no bigger than a postage stamp, but packed with 256 brain sensors. These sensors are able to distinguish signals from nearby brain cells. This is where machine learning comes in. The implant acts like a tiny interpreter in your brain, monitoring your brain cell conversations and attempting to decipher their language patterns. It's not an easy task, given that we humans can generate 150 words per minute, while the current tools for brain-computer communication can only decode about 78 words per minute. 4 patients have already had this implant tested on them during brain surgery at Duke University. And guess what? The tiny interpreter started predicting the sounds being made based on brain activity recordings. And it wasn't just making wild guesses, it was right 40% of the time. While that number may not seem that high, it's pretty impressive considering the limited data. But the journey of brain surgery and machine learning doesn't end there. The team is now working on making a cordless version of the device. Like all good love stories, there are hurdles to overcome before this speech prosthesis is ready for everyday use. So, the next time you're thinking about the future of communication, remember, it might literally all be in your head. In conclusion, our brains are on the verge of getting their own mail service, and it's going to be faster than any courier you've ever seen. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll all be communicating solely with our thoughts. Just imagine a silent disco.